Luke is just full of a lot of energy.
He was having symptoms of something. We weren't sure what they were. He was wobbly, and he said he didn't feel good. He woke up very, very fast. Like, he sat up very quickly, and he said, "Mommy, I'm still wobbly, and I feel like I'm going to throw up." We get to Children's, and he has to go through many more series of tests.
And that's when we get the diagnosis that Luke has DIPG. The median survival rate is 9 to 24 months.
The doctor said the tumor consumed his whole brainstem.
The air sucked out of the room. You're out of your soul. He's got something that has, a really, really low survival rate. Until you live it, you're just like, you just have no clue. But if you could be anywhere in the world and have to run into this monster, you're one of the best places to be.
Children's National is an amazing institution. We have a wonderful multidisciplinary brain tumor team, and so there's really tremendously exciting research going on that's being translated into new clinical trials.
The folks at Children's have been fantastic because I'm talking with Dr. Kilborn, and I said, I don't need to know the numbers. Do kids survive this? She said, yes. So that's all I need to know.
Luke is just an amazing and positive kid, and his family's really taken this information, realizing it's a very difficult tumor to treat. It's a very aggressive brain tumor that occurs in a very critical area of the brain called the brainstem.
The reality is that the clinical trials that are going on here are what advancing the knowledge, or what advancing the ability to treat this monster.
Luke was enrolled in a clinical trial. It performs a biopsy, which is relatively new for tumors in this area, and then takes very extensive molecular analysis of that tumor to develop a personalized treatment approach that's targeting his tumor specifically.
The strength this kid shows, it just blows me away. As dark a world as we were shoved into, we've had a lot of light. I believe from very early on that he beats this. I can't tell you logically why, reading all the things I've read, but I just believe it in my heart. But I think a big part of why I believe that in my heart is people like Dr. Kilborn, Dr. Packer, who are world's best when it comes to what they do and know, are giving Luke the tools to fight this.
We're aware, and we're part of this team now. Like, we're gonna fight.
I think one thing that people really don't know is how little funding there is for pediatric research, and how much funding for the clinical trials that we do and the basic science that we do comes directly from foundations.
What an incredible challenge these families are going against. Children's National has been our partner. So the people here in DC that would be donating would know that the money specifically was going to be helping kids here in DC.
For me, events like Chance for Life are critically important because I'm not going to see federal funding worm its way down to Pediatric Cancer Research.
Funding for clinical trials is very difficult to come by, so it's vital to have a long-term partner like Chance for Life. Funds from Chance for Life 2017 went to develop a clinical trial in which we train immune cells from the child's body to fight their brain tumor. The money from Chance for Life this year is also going to develop the next generation of immunotherapy trials.
If you want to make an impact to help these children that are diagnosed and fighting cancer every day, these dollars come directly to Children's to help us develop new therapies, to develop new translational research.
I hope everybody that does come to Chance for Life understands that the dollars that they're giving today is going to help potentially save a life tomorrow.
There's a lot of people out there fighting, and we're not the only ones out there, and there's so many kids who need your help. It's important.
I'm all in for treating kids like Luke.
I'm all in for curing pediatric cancer.
I'm all in.
I'm all in.
We're all in for Luke.
I'm all in for kids.
I'm all in for a better future.
I am all in for research, for family. I'm all in.
I'm all in.
I'm all in for finding a cure.
I'm Luke. I'm 6 years old. I'm in.